Hello there, budding financial gurus. Take a moment to pat yourselves on the back because saving $1,000 is worth celebrating. It's a testament to your financial discipline, ability to sacrifice today's wants for tomorrow's needs, and readiness to embark on the journey to wealth creation. The next question you're likely asking is, what's the next step? You've probably heard the phrase, make your money work for you. It means transforming your savings into an income-generating tool that grows even when you sleep. But how do you do that? This video will illuminate 7 golden strategies to morph your $1,000 savings into an engine of wealth. So get your notepads out and let's dive right in. Your greatest asset, you. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest, Benjamin Franklin once said, and he couldn't have been more right. Investing in your financial education is one of the most critical steps in your journey. It provides you with the understanding and tools to make informed financial decisions. And more importantly, it safeguards you from potential investment pitfalls. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, is a testament to this. He devotes about 80% of his day to reading and learning.
You do not have to know as much about accounting or stock market terminology or whatever else it may be, or what the Fed is going to do next time and whether it's going to raise rates 3 times or 4 times or 2 times. None of that counts at all, really, in a lifetime of investing. What counts is having a philosophy that you stick with, that you understand why you're in it, and then you forget about doing things that you don't know.
Investing a portion of your $1,000 in books, online courses, or even financial seminars can be the most valuable investment you'll ever make. For instance, a book like A Random Walk Down Wall Street by Burton Malkiel can enlighten you about the efficient market hypothesis and debunk many investment myths. Your best armor and weapon will be a good understanding of the financial world. Harnessing the power of the S&P 500. You've probably heard of the S&P 500, but do you know what it is or why it matters? The S&P 500 index comprises of 500 of the largest companies listed on the New York Stock Exchange, or the NASDAQ. Investing in this index means you're buying tiny pieces of these companies, thus spreading your risk across various industries.
It's just remarkable to me that we have operated in this country with the greatest tailwind at our back that you can imagine. It's an investor's haven. I mean, you can't really fail at it unless you buy the wrong stock or just get excited at the wrong time.
The S&P 500 has historically provided an annual return of about 9 to 11% over the last 30 years. That's almost triple the average inflation rate during the same period. Warren Buffett, an investment mogul, once advised his heirs to invest 90% of their inheritance into this index. Just imagine a single diversified investment that continues to grow over time. That's the power of the S&P 500. The slow and steady certificates of deposits, or CDs. If you're apprehensive about investing in the stock market, certificates of deposit, or CDs, are a suitable choice for you. CDs are time-bound savings accounts offered by banks with fixed interest rates. They come in various tenures, from 1 month to 5 years or even more. The longer the term, the higher the interest rate.
What I know for a fact is a CD does not function like a personal line of credit. So there may be restrictions as to how much money I can take out of a CD. That's question number 1. How much money can I actually take out of that CD? Number 2 is how revolving is the CD? And I know for a fact it's not going to be revolving where I can just put money in, take money out, put money in, take money out. That defeats the purpose of a CD.
So suppose you buy a 1-year CD with a 2% interest rate. If you invest $1,000 in it, you'll have $1,020 at the end of the year. The caveat is that you can only touch your money once the CD matures, or you'll be penalized. If you're sure you won't need your money in the short term, CDs can be a safe and interest-earning alternative to a regular savings account. Okay, before we delve into the next point, if you are enjoying this video and you find it informative, well, let's give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Remember to hit that notification bell too. Trust me, you're going to want to experience more empowering content just like this. Lending a hand through municipal bonds. Municipal bonds, or munis, might not be glamorous. Still, they can be a solid part of your investment portfolio. When you buy a municipal bond, you're lending money to a state or local government entity to fund their projects. It's like a loan. In return, they agree to pay you interest, usually semi-annually, and return the principal amount on a specific maturity date. The beauty of municipal bonds is that the interest earned is often exempt from federal income tax and sometimes state and local taxes too. If you're in the high tax bracket, munis can provide a tax-efficient income stream. However, like every investment, municipal bonds also carry credit and interest rate risks, so make sure you understand these before investing.
Second kind of bond, it's called the municipal bond, and over here the bond is issued by the various state and county or the town authorities basically. So it is issued by the states or by your county or by the states or the actually various states authorities.
The entrepreneur in you. Passive income. Now let's talk about passive income, the golden goose that keeps laying eggs. Passive income refers to the earnings derived from a rental property, limited partnership, or other enterprises in which a person is not actively involved. Think about it, earning money while you sleep. Isn't that a dream come true? You could use part of your $1,000 to start a blog on a topic you are passionate about. Your blog could attract a large audience with time, consistent effort, and intelligent marketing. You could then monetize it through ad revenue, sponsored posts, or affiliate marketing. Similarly, you could write an ebook or create an online course and sell it on platforms like Amazon or Udemy. The initial effort might be substantial, but these sources can provide a steady income stream once they're set up.
The very best businesses are the ones that earn a high rate of return on tangible assets and grow. But even ones that don't grow, if they earn a high return on tangible assets, and then of course if you don't pay too much, they can be a good investment. They're a good business to start with by the high returns. If you pay too much for them, you can turn a good business into a bad investment. But if you pay an appropriate price, you can do all right.
The safety net, an emergency fund. Life can be unpredictable. Unexpected emergencies such as a job loss, a car breakdown, or a medical emergency can wreak havoc on your finances. That's where an emergency fund comes into play. This fund acts as a financial buffer to cover unforeseen expenses without derailing your regular budget or forcing you to incur debt. Financial experts typically recommend building an emergency fund that can cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. It might sound like a daunting task, but every drop counts. Setting aside a portion of your $1,000 towards your emergency fund can make a significant difference.
The importance of the emergency fund is twofold. One is to cover your expenses when your income falls short, and two, it prevents you from going into debt during hard times.
The path to liberation, being debt-free. High-interest debts, especially from credit cards, are like financial leeches. They suck your financial resources and prevent you from achieving your financial goals. So paying off these high-interest debts as quickly as possible is paramount. Consider this. The average annual interest rate on credit cards is about 16%. If you have a $1,000 credit card balance and only make minimum payments, it would take several years to pay off the balance and cost you hundreds of dollars in interest. In contrast, paying off the exact balance immediately with your $1,000 savings would save you that future interest. Remember, being debt-free is not just about financial freedom. It's also about freedom from stress.
Being debt-free will set you free from any external chains that got you, but it may be now you can do the work that you need to do to heal, right? The stuff you've been carrying around for a long, long time.
The financial world might seem like a vast and complicated maze. Still, you can navigate it successfully with the proper knowledge and tools. Investing in your financial education, utilizing the power of the S&P 500, understanding and using CDs and municipal bonds, exploring passive income opportunities, building that emergency fund, and freeing yourself from high-interest debts are all significant steps toward wealth creation. Remember, the journey to financial prosperity is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making consistent, informed decisions and having the patience to see them bear fruit. So congratulations on saving your first $1,000. This is the first step and you're already on the path to financial success. Stick to these principles, stay disciplined, and let's conquer the financial world together. Onward, financial warriors!